So let me get this string going here. Susan messaging me here. Douche. All right, so we're going to be back with some songwriting. Hopefully, if I get the phone sit still. All right. Fire. Damn. So today we're talking about lyrics, talking about how to kind of come up with ideas about what songs are about. So I add some thoughts, and then I'll take you through the processes of what's going on. And then let me get the actual DAW fired up here as well. While we're waiting here. That was exciting. Okay, now when it comes to writing lyrics, the way I like to do it, I think about one concept specifically, and that is show, don't tell. And I try to give a visual component to the story that I am and trying, or whatever the idea is that I'm trying to portray. So think about when you're riding across, here we'll give it a good example. You're riding across the desert. And the scene that pops up in your head is one, if you want to describe right across the desert, you could talk about things like a trail of dust kicking up in your wake, that kind of thing, as opposed to saying like there was a guy going across the desert. So I was moving, and then you talk about I was riding a horse. You'd have to say, don't tell, show what happened. So hooves pounding hard, right? It doesn't show, but you can hear it. Like it gives you a visual, it gives you an audio. So that's what I mean. So typically I use that show, don't tell, and then just kind of putting in descriptors. And then I also, for me, when it comes to lyric writing and songwriting, less is totally more. Let people's imaginations run wild, and then that's just the more descriptive I think you are, the more you put in it, the less effective you're going to be. So thank you, man. Do appreciate that. But we've got our one song here, and I'm gonna kind of play through it a little bit. Actually, I'll play through it a lot, and then I'll take out. Let me just duplicate a track here. Use our trusty old red box. And I'm gonna charger for that in just a second. Unless I can get. Hey, Ann? Yes. Can you bring me the phone charger? Pretty, please. The charger. I have my cord. I'm about to lose power though. And there goes the phone. I got it.
Thanks. All of us, babe. You're doing great.
Oh, I appreciate that, huh? Was that a fun ride, everybody? Hopefully the mic's on this time. I think I lower this thing a little bit. And honestly, this is kind of some of the stuff I was hoping to capture in the live stream. It's real There's no magic to what I do, and we're just normal people. Yeah, we. Okay. Coming up with the one-liners. That's all we really need is just the one line. The one line. Lower level of that here. So we got our. That's enough. If you guys have been following me, we know what this thing sounds like. I don't want to earworm it too quickly here, and then get sick of hearing it. So let's go back. We've got basically where I work with things is. So my voice is extremely limited in what I can do and turns out in melody. So this is going to be kind of a we're going to rapid fire sort of thing. And I'm going to have to double the voice and probably have to take an entire day where I, make sure I sing the day before, kind of warm up to it and all that before I actually capture the voice. But I just want to show y'all what I'm hearing here. So I've kind of got a couple of options, and I'm thinking I need to be careful. So it's difficult for me to sing thirds in tune consistently. And what I mean by that note right there. No. But it is within my range, and I probably most likely going to be somewhere within there. But then we'll have to work with chord tones and what's available. So we think about our first chord here. I can either kind of mimic what the voice does. Or I could do two voices where they're doing. Kind of pretty closely overlapping what's in there. So if I do the one voice, so I'm kind of think of it. This instance is about just being the. Pretty much staying right on that E, and I'll have the available tones within the chord. Or I got the fifth. Within that, so I could easily go to the either like from here, I can go up to the F sharp or down to the D with the bass movement and all that. So I go, probably in the voice, I'm going to actually have it go in the opposite direction. Go. And then we'll go down in thirds. So it's going to be kind of like this. Got a couple of choices here, but I'm going to keep it within that realm, and I'm going to have to follow my way through here. Oh, thank you, Mansell. Excellent, awesome, thank you, appreciate the follow. And then we're gonna come up with some prompts. So now that we have an idea what the lyric is going to do around there, we'll have to get a feel. I think that'll be on the opening part. So when we come into this part, I'll probably hang out on the 7th and going up to the tonic just to change it up a little bit. And we'll jump that bridge when we get there. So let's see if we can get some sort of vocal, at least melody down now with the guitar, and I'll do it in octave so we can bring it out, and we'll put a little bit of stank on it. Right here, we've got this. One tone. We're gonna hang in. We're gonna probably hang around, like I said, on that 7th and the E. Doesn't need to be a big change because again, my voice can't really do much. We can go down to the 5th. But especially when we get down to the 7th tone, that's going to be involved heavily in the A. Notice what I'm doing on it. We're only going to be on what is essentially a D flat, but the 7th in this case. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Now. All right, so now that I've got a kind of a little bit of an idea of actually what's going on and what I'm doing here, and got a little bit of direction, I'm going to turn this down so I could hear it just a little better, and we'll do all of that, just kind of record it again and see what the melody, and then we'll come back, and then I'll show you what I'll do with the one-liner, and then how we build on that one line, and really what it takes to kind of put a whole together song. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the comments. If you're here, press, F, put an F in the chat for Tina Turner, rest in peace. It's sad that she passed away. But it's awesome that you're here. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for watching. Let me know where you're at. Dude, yes, Rose Buddy, sweet. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. So today we're talking, if you've been following me here, you can go back and catch my past streams about the songwriting. So we've just got this one idea. It's the very first one we started, and it turned out to be a very Satriani-esque kind of summer song type of thing. So now we're just trying to come up with the melody and something that's going to work, something I can sing, which is which really makes it great because that limits it to just a few different notes, and it's going to be rough. And then I'm going to show you guys how we're actually going to come up with some of the words and some of the lyrics and the prompts for all that. So one more time, let's go back. I'm going to take some of the stank off, as it were. Not what we're doing today. So we'll come back and we'll work on that solo. It is pretty cool, and we've got some really good material and a good direction for that so far. Let's see. Oh, cool. Very cool. And so, anyways, we get some pretty kind of, I think, some good things happening here. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. But yeah, you know, and we'll see. There's a chance. Remember, since what we're doing here, there's a chance that none of this will work out, and that this isn't becoming a backing track. But we're just gonna have to see. And I have yet. So I've got some prompts here. Got some things. So I was thinking we'll take this in either two different directions. Now I'm from the. Well, I mean, I was born in California. I'm basically from the South. You know, I live down here in Texas, and I like to write songs about the South. So, you know, we can kind of take the Meatloaf "Bat Out of Hell" here. Let's see. Awesome. I don't know how to do. I have no idea what's going on there. Let me try that. So, hold on just a second. If you're here, I'm also doing this on our Twitch. So let me go edit, and then what do I go? Category. And all I see is like I just don't see anything. That's the problem. It all looks like games. It's not bringing up anything when it like prompts. Oh, there we go. But it's just category. I don't know. You're gonna have to show me how all this stuff works, dude. But anyways, let's get on with it. All right. So I had one idea. All right, you guys ready to laugh here? Hot as hell. It's a Southern thing. I don't just bear with me here. Sweating bullets. No relief to bring. All right, that's silly. We may burn it, we may not. Let's see. And then also, you know, I mean, our streams are roughly about our life and our marriage, not so much about my music, I guess. So it's just my music is just like an important thing that we do. And I say important because it's just, yeah, my identity's wrapped into it. 53 followers, thank you so much. Put a one in the chat. Throw one in the chat. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Now, hot as hell. It's a all right. Okay, so we can do this in two different things. So I've got at least 1 2 lines, and then we'll kind of call it here. But so we've got the melody, and we've got our first couple of lyrics. Now they might be bad, they might be good, but we don't care. All right, we're doing it. Okay, we're throwing it on there, and it will come eventually. So hot as hell. It's a southern thing. All right, if we can get this one, stop it. If we can get this one vocal track here, then I think we'll be good. So, all right, let's pull this up. Hope you all ready to laugh. That's how much love I have for my Twitter, Twitch, whatever you guys are. Yeah. We are writing songs and lyrics. Yeah, too. All right. Let's set up a vocal mic here. So we're going to need a new track. We're going to be in the right channel here. And that means, that means it's about to get really loud. And we're going to have to mute here. Nailed it. Woo! Jacket boo. All right. So I don't use any pitch correction. And I apologize in advance for that. That's on my bucket list, learning how to play guitar. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. I've seen people start as late as 65 was my oldest beginner. And by 70, they had a gold record. All right. But no, anybody can do it. Shredding, on the other hand, sometimes you need some time to... You will need some time to work that up. That's usually better. All right, so we have something of a melody. Let's see if we can go back. And we'll put it on guitar. Hot as hell, it's a southern thing. Bullets and all that. Pretty weird as that. It's gonna be a rough one, fam. I gotta be honest with you, but yeah. So we're gonna force these lyrics, and then I'm gonna really work on them. So we never know what's gonna. Okay, here's another one I had. Maybe this one will be a little better. Okay, so what I do is I'll come up with a bunch of one-liners as I'm just walking, and I'll put them in my phone and send it to myself. As I'll just try and think about stuff that sounds cool, because at the end of the day, you know, we just want to tell a story. I think summer song. This is gonna be a summer celebration talking about I don't know, bathing suits, probably sunscreen in the South. You know, oranges. Stuff I love. Watermelon. I had the best watermelon in my life the other day. It was already. It's only, you know, Thank you, Macy. By the way, that was amazing. The watermelon you brought to our little brunch. That was so cool. I'm liking this one. Okay, all right. So here's a very southern thing. If you guys will follow me and we walk in our backyard, all right. We got to try and get at least one here. Kicking back in the midnight air, listen to crickets everywhere. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one, and then we're just gonna kind of leave it at that. No. And then we're gonna double up the voice because I'm not a good singer. Let's see, kicking back, midnight air, listen crickets everywhere. Hopefully that works. Let's see what we got here. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, you all ready? Kicking back, midnight air, listen crickets everywhere. Wow, okay, that might kind of work. All right, so I'm extremely distorted here on the voice. Yeah. Is that better? No. When you start to see some numbers like 7,000%, do you play other instruments? That's my wife. Yes, you know I do, huh? No, I'm just totally kidding. Kicking back in the midnight air, listen to crickets everywhere. I don't know. Well, let's try this one. We got one more. All right, so we've got Summer in the South, It's Where We Belong, Blazing Heat, and Country Songs. How about Blazing Heat and Country Song? That was I'm trying here. We'll come up. Let's go with that one. Summer in the South. It's where we belong. Blazing heat and country, rocking songs. All right, let's try that. Summer in the South. It's where we belong. Blazing heat and country songs. All right, not bad. Or terrible. We're about to find out here. But once you start to get the template and an idea of where it's going, you can always take out lame lines and start to put other ones in. You just got to get something there. All right, let's listen to this. Play back. It's going to be bad. Summer in the South, it's where we belong. Blazing heat and country song. All right, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and add. I'm actually just going to throw a big fat mixing chain on this right now. Vocals, and I need everything I can here. Let's do a fat vocal channel. T needs all the help he can get. All right. Echo. All right. It's the Wolfman Jack. Woo! One more, and then we're gonna call it. All right. It's the Wolfman. Oh! Oh God, I hope they know who the Wolfman Jack is. All right. This is gonna be hilarious, but for academic reasons. Here we go. Y'all ready? I think we got it. So one of my bigger tricks here is to actually double the voice, or maybe even triple the voice. I do not have a good singing voice. I know that. I don't work at it, and I do it for recordings. But if there's something that happens when I put a ton of percussion and a little bit of delay on my voice, and I'll sing unison lines and basically 2 or 3 stacked like that, it tends to come out very chorusy, very strong, and it sort of works. And let's get a example of that. Hopefully I can hit the same inflections and everything else that I was just hitting. Here we go. Y'all ready? I'm going to mute this guy, but it's going to be recorded. Somewhere in the South is where it belongs. A blazing heat and country song. Hit save. Okay. So I'm about to quit the YouTube stream here, but you can see how I started to get a melody going, first of all, because I know my range, I know what I'm capable of, okay? And then 2, start singing lyrics to get prompts. Don't worry about what they are. Don't worry about how cool it is or anything like that, or just get some prompts, get some one-liners going in there, and then just try them. You'll see that one will feel better than the others, and you'll get a feel for that too. So I kind of start to know. Twitch audio is way earlier than YouTube. So, oh yeah, I would doubt that they're at the same speed for sure, because you can hear it in the audio processing too. But nonetheless, it is what it is. I appreciate you being here. John, we're going to do a little more on Twitch here, but I'm about to shut down the YouTube so I can give my give my phone, or give the phone back to my wife. But all right, let's hear what we got. All right, not bad. And again, you know, what's the goal here? To write a solid rock tune. It's trippy seeing you both perspectives. Oh, cool. I love that. Oh, man. So yeah, what's the goal here, really? We're just trying to write a solid, fun song. Whether it gets lyrics and a melody and all that, or it becomes a backing track on my YouTube, I'm not worried about that at all right now. I'm just trying to make it something cool that I enjoy. And the way I can tell that I enjoy it is I will wake up tomorrow morning and I will still like the song, and I'll listen to it and be happy about it. And I'll listen to it a bunch a day and kind of think about ideas that we can do. But yeah, that's just the way I kind of feel the process through. So I just kind of know what I want to do. I have ideas about what I want to do, but honestly, I don't know if they're going to work. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And I know it's never good to force them more than 24 hours for sure. But like, you can see right away, I'm going through, I had like 3 sets of one-liners. I mean, those weren't like actual lyrics on them. They're just like one-liners I had in my mind. That's all good, man. Yeah, it's I'm about to give up on YouTube. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I got the one-liners and it's up there. And everything else will come. Think about how many songs you enjoy that are like this, that you don't even really pay attention to the words. We're just going to talk about summer. It's not going to be political. It's not going to be anything. It's going to be fun. All right. And that's really what I want it to be. Exciting, because, I mean, when I wrote this, that's probably what I was just feeling at the time. So let's take a listen to it. Got a little bit of words up. Got a little bit of a solo, and, tell me what you think. I'm going to pull these up just a little bit. And, at the end of the day, I'm a Southern country boy. That's what I know best, hillbillies and rednecks. And that's what I know how to write about. Awesome. Thanks you two for hanging out. Twitter, we're gonna go and chill for a bit. Awesome. Oh, Lyric Roulette. I've been enjoying your gaming streams, and I've been trying to catch as many streams from most of y'all as possible when you're on. So thank you so much for putting content out. That's awesome, and thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this guy down. Always be excellent to each other and party on, and I'll be back with